you wish to understand the Castir, you should start by considering why this area was named Reunion. The Zayla tribes constantly fight with one another. However, whilst they are in reunion, all conflict is prohibited. The area was founded based on the ideal of the Zayla coming together as one. Let me explain Castiri customs, do you? I'd assume most people would pick those up after spending a few days here. Mind you, our merchant friend makes me wonder. The Castiri refuse to speak. They think all words to be lies. If you wish to earn their trust, then simply follow this principle. It should be clear what you need to do. Yeah, except the other way, because otherwise, you know, I'd run out of space in the world. Are you helping Gascon? Quite a handful, isn't he? He's not doing his fellow outsiders any favors, of that you can be certain. You would do well to tell him it is about time he started following Castiri rules for a change. I would, but I don't really get the impression he would listen to me. Kinda seems like an idiot. It's not just the Castir. All the bloody Zayla in this place hardly speak. They're quite good at staring, I must say. Did you fare any better? Yes, I did this weird trick. It's called listening and asking questions. We're supposed to show our intentions through actions, you say? Yes, over-reliance on speech is something we should all endeavor to avoid. And there's truly one thing for it. We gain their trust by showing them we come in peace. Yes, I shall greet all those in reunion and show that I only want to be their friend. Here's an idea. Why don't you go and greet Miqo'te first? She's the one we really have to convince after all. This guy's really an idiot, but it's okay because you can trust me, and I'll bitch slap him back to last century if he doesn't start behaving. Miqo'te seems unsure how to react to your gesture. You wonder how to proceed. Bachelor approach? Friendlier approach? I don't think this is working. Wait, it's working? Miqo'te chuckles to herself. It seems all is forgiven in the What? That worked? Oh, fancy seeing you here, Miqo'te. Allow me to show you just how friendly I am. Behold, the bomb dance of Kugane. Gascon. We just went over this like 2 minutes ago, but apparently you need another reminder. No talkie, just do. Shut your fucking yap. Come on now, don't be shy. Let us all get to know each other. Why do you stare at me so? Because you're a fucking weirdo. Reasonable. It seems I have overstayed my welcome. Come along, Archon. Let us not bother the lovely Castir any further. I can stay as long as I want. They like me. You're the problem. Pray meet with me outside. Gascot. I don't know if I have this emote, but shush. Well, do I actually... Wait, hold on. Not saying I don't have it, but it's not doing anything. That's weird. Never the optimist, but even I would struggle to say that went according to plan. Yes, that's because your plan was dumb. Just don't understand. When I danced in front of the Castia earlier, several gathered to watch. You should have seen them, Archon. They were beckoning for others to come look, pointing fingers, laughing at you. Not with you, buddy. They loved my performance. They were laughing at you because you're ridiculous. After such a positive reception, I was certain Miqo'te would respond in a similar manner. Perhaps even dance with me. That's not happening. No. No. All I saw was rage in her eyes. However, she've indeed gained a better understanding of their ways. Now I just need to consider how to approach them next time. Shut up. Don't dance. Just give them the thing you want to sell them. In consideration of the fact that showing my enthusiasm through dance had little effect, I suggest we consider a new approach. Yeah, that's probably a good plan. Instead of approaching the Castia directly, we must focus on improving our reputation with the other tribes. It's a bold strategy, Cotton. Let's see how it works out for him. As I've previously mentioned, I brought countless goods with me from faraway lands, the likes of which the Zayla have never seen. If I advertise these wares in Reunion, there will be crowds begging to trade with me in no time. You got a lot of self-confidence, and literally none of it is earned. Would you be up to the task of promoting my goods to those who have only just arrived in Reunion? I shall focus on the group that enjoyed my bomb dance performance. No doubt they are eager to see me again. Enjoying is not the word I would use to describe their reaction, but you keep going with that, buddy. Speak with Aura. What am I looking for? Says a merchant about selling weapons from foreign lands? Interesting indeed. But why did you think to tell me of this fact? Oh no. The poor man's been denied permission to trade in Reunion? No, I can certainly see why they'd turn him away if that's what he's selling. Well, that works well for me. That is to say, he has my deepest sympathies. We guess you're skilled hunters, certainly the most capable of all the Zayla tribes. We fully understand the importance of weaponry. I, for one, would certainly like to see your friend given permission to trade. In fact, I'll even give him some advice on how to plead his cause. While I am talking with the merchant, I would advise you continue your efforts to win over the Castia. Something you may wish to keep in mind, the Castia are always in need of oil to keep the lanterns lit in Reunion. Slay a step good on and bring back a lump of its fat. The Castia are sure to appreciate the gesture. In the meantime, I will tell your friend all about trading in Reunion. I shall see it. He knows absolutely everything. Oh, yes. I suppose it's time to go up and say hi to Hien. After dealing with that idiot. Some real morons up in here sometimes. Also, I'm like 90% sure that dude's about to get conned. Gascot. Probably shouldn't trust that person I just talked to, but he will, because he's stupid. there's one, and then I need to... Ah, right, that's the trick here. Don't leave the gates. Go up this way. Do, 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 do. To talk. Oh. Why are you up here? So there's a nice lady that will look after me? I'll go and search for her now. By the way, have you seen any other children that look like me? No, you're one of a kind, buddy. Okay, there's our last missing child. What's up, Ian? How you doing? How's it been?
The Kami are merciful! My lord Hien, I see you are alive and well.
Yeah, sure.
Ah, you are come sooner than expected. So, my blade or my head? Which would you have of me?
What? Oh.
The people of Yansha remain loyal to Doma. I have seen the fire in their eyes. They are ready to rise up and fight.
Why would we want to kill you?
The time is ripe, my lord. Return with us, blade in hand, and lead Doma to freedom.
Not less than liberty will suffice, then. A pity. It will prove far more difficult to deliver than my head. But if my people wish to pursue an impossible dream, then who am I to deny them?
Valid.
You giddy! Go Setsu! And,
The scions of the Seventh Dawn, my lord. Good and true friends who opened their hearts and homes to us when we fled to Eorzea.
Yeah, that.
Far across the sea they have journeyed to stand with us in the fight for Doman liberation. To oppose the Empire, as they have in the West, where they are lauded as heroes for their many deeds.
Usually.
say no more, Yugiri. Say no more. I observed how you helped Cyrano, to whom I am deeply indebted. For that and for the aid you provided my people, you have my deepest gratitude. There is no doubting your strength nor your character. It would be my honor to fight by your side. So, what of Doma? Arise, my friends, and tell me of our home.
Sure you want to hear?
I have made my decision. Yugiri, I bid you return to Yansha and take charge of our forces in preparation for my homecoming. As for our esteemed guests, I would ask that you remain here with me. I sense you will be a great help in the coming days.
Your will is my command, my lord, but how much longer do you intend to stay?
Oh,
I have a task to
until
complete.
I have won the contest? I mean to return at the head of a Zayla army.
Seems reasonable. I mean, they did say whoever wins is in charge. Yeah, I mean, they did say there's no limits.
Have you a better idea? Consider how soundly we were defeated before. The Imperials may have since grown weaker, but we are weaker still. 'Twould be folly to challenge them without first supplementing our forces, so yes, I intend to win the Nada and enlist the aid of every able-bodied Zayla I can. Furthermore, by championing the mole in the contest, I can at last repay their kindness. Lest you forget they saved me from certain death, and a man who suffers such debts to go unpaid is without honor and unfit to lead.
Just so, just so. Our lord has spoken, you giddy. But take heart. I shall keep him safe. And should it come to it, bring him back by force.
This is no laughing matter, Gosetsu. But if these are my orders, very well. Once more, I place my faith in you. Pray look after them both.
Which one?
Looks like it's up to us then. Though it does seem a bit risky. Isn't Hien meant to be the next king of Doma or something?
So they say, though in truth I am but a pale reflection of my late father. All the more reason to entreat your assistance. For ours is an impossible dream. To set in motion a revolution that will rattle the very firmament and shake off the yoke of the most powerful empire in the world.
Okay, let's do it. How do I get the Nodum to start? Archon Shade, was it? Once again, allow me to thank you for your many deeds in service to Doma. For 25 years did my father rule in name only. My rule, if one would deign to call it that, has been naught in comparison. That changes now. We have a purpose and a plan, and after we take to the battlefield together, we'll have our victory as well. But you're a practical man, I can tell. Disinclined to trust in words when actions speak truer. I can relate. So, you too have heard of the Nodum. The great battle for supremacy of the steppe. I learned of it during my stay with the mole. To my knowledge, no foreigners have ever participated, much less triumphed in a Nodum. But, lack of precedent notwithstanding, I should think we would have good standing to bid them march with us to Doma, should we win. Will they even permit us to fight, my lord? We belong to no tribe of the steppe. We are not without options, given what Serena has told me. You see, in accordance with the god's wishes, her people shall participate in the coming Nodum. And when they take the field, I mean for us to fight alongside them as fellow warriors the mole. But we need not discuss this at length here. Come, let us head north to Mole Ilo, where Serena and her people have made camp for this season. Two things down. Purple Rain. Okay, Purple Rain's up there, and then you're there. Okay. Wait, wrong way. I've had 3 children come saying you sent them to me. I was only supposed to be looking after one today, but things have gotten quite lively. I cease to be amazed by how friendly Zayla children are with each other. Tribal boundaries mean nothing to them. This group alone contains a pair of Hema twins, a Baliri girl, and a Bayakut child that was here from the start. Their tribes are all so different. One of every 3 Hema pregnancies results in twins just like these two. Bayakut women have a tradition of taking multiple husbands. The Boldiers support themselves by collecting dung, drying it, and turning it into charcoal, which they then sell to other tribes. They've all been brought up so differently, yet they get along so well. Some days I wish we adults could behave the same. Regardless, that is of no concern to a traveler such as yourself. Thank you for your help. And now for this idiot. Hello again, Archon. Jibei has told me everything. You're going to procure some beast fat? Excellent. Let us present to this to Castir as Jibei suggested and earn their trust. A wise decision. You would do well to follow my advice if you wish to trade here. I don't trust him at all. What did we talk about, you ask? Nothing especially interesting. He merely gave me some guidance as to how I could secure permission to trade here. Speaking of which, thank you for gathering the Stepgadon fat. Could you give it to Kototo for me? There's something else that requires my attention. I'm gonna regret this. Sure as to why you visited, sure you mean well by handing over the Stepgadon fat. Flabbergasted, you wonder if her reaction had something to do with the advice Jibei gave to Gascot. Stody gives the sticky animal fat back to you. It seems she wants you to talk with Reunion's Khan about what Jibei said to Gascot. Hey Basil, how you doing? Khan is waiting to see how you will act. Khan gazes you, staring into your very soul. Seems he wishes you to grant him your succor. How will you respond? Ah, you have a new sounding board. Show him yourself. Why are you looking so suspicious, Mel? What did you do? Seems you have earned his trust. You nuttin' again, Mel? God. Khan points to the northeast. It appears there is something in that direction he would like you to investigate.